Oh, right. Stream avatars. Backup data. Okay. How? Hello. I'm back.
Puku is now live. Streaming Phantasy Star Online 2, Games with Puku, Phantasy Star Online 2, 015, Episode 5.
What? Alright. Let me know if you all can hear okay. Well, of course the game isn't, here, now you can hear it. The screen wasn't selected. Sorry about that.
Emergency mission alert. Special training for all ARC's ops is underway. Report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Maybe it's a sign I need to get back to the episodes. Alright. Where'd my other window go? I did not exit out of that. What? I don't understand. Okay. Here we go.
Just gotta get through a Genshin ad.
Okay. I'm making sure all the settings are right, so no worries. There we are. Lovely.
And now I exist.
Yay, welcome back. All right. I need to cut my bangs soon. All right. Well, let's just get on to the episode then. Maintenance. Ooh, that is good. Alright.
Hello there.
So last time we went through the Alma files.
Hello there.
Now we'll see what else there is.
Goodbye.
my gosh, I can't believe there's gonna be only one more chapter after this.
No joke. I had to watch an advertisement of a guy manscaping while skydiving naked.
I think that just says a lot about, what your interests are, perhaps.
The large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
Oh, by the
What?
way,
That's not an ad. That's a promise.
it's a promise. By the way, Tara, you are able to change your little avatar there through the stream avatars. So it can be like even your, I think they have Lucario, you could probably choose that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, in fact I can do it for you if you'd prefer.
I swapped to Mystery Dungeon Absol.
Hey, see, there you go. Rising Phoenix knows what to do. There you go, I done
Absol
it
is
for
a
you.
respectable choice.
I fixed it for you. Wait, maybe that's a different Lucario. Maybe I need to do...
Oh cool. Thanks.
I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, there you go.
I accidentally gave you crystals or something.
For what? What did you redeem? Let's see. You have redeemed
It's always
nothing.
weird seeing the classic pixel art of the PMD series and just recognizing it. Next
Oh,
to
is
the
this
text.
pixel art from the Mystery Dungeon series? Oh no, you're earning channel points. You can use channel points. Yeah, you can
The
use
UV
them
light
to...
bit stream love points thing?
Yeah, you can use the channel points, the UV stream, UV bites, the UV star bits, yes. You can use those to redeem many different things.
Like a dabbing Puku.
Yeah, like when I like to make me dab or drink water or something. And Tara's like, why would I do that? He's like, who would even do that?
Or put on a blindfold.
Yeah, I put on blindfold gaming, you know. Sometimes you can get like icons and stuff. I still need to come up with more prizes. Like posture tech.
I'm just an old man trying to figure out these new apps.
You're not even that old.
Demonstration redeemed.
Oh, okay. Reyes! Hey, good to see you again. Let's see what you've redeemed. Oh, okay. Alright, so...
Well, the dab got redeemed.
Well, it looks like
31
we have
is boomer
ourselves
now.
a taker.
Ha ha ha.
Alright, I'll show you. I'll do a full body dab to show you what I'm made of.
"22 is boomer now.
There we go, I've done the thing.
Just wait until you are 30.
Dude, seriously though.
Can I not wait until I'm 30?
Can I not wait until I'm 30? Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway. Let's see, which one of these need to go first? We've already finished that. I guess we should do the Stratos thing.
Come on, brew. Stratos is adorable and must be protected, but not too protected.
What?
Oh, this is
You
for
were
the
wide open. Wait a minute.
for one of the newer
You're
classes.
not Commander Huey?
Isn't it? I think.
Hero.
For hero class, yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Oh, she
Rushing at
already
the
seems
wrong person,
cute.
Pointy end first. I'm the worst. I sense a strong presence and went in swinging. I can't apologize enough.
I went from summoner to hero when it came out.
Aww.
What's the matter, Stratos? Don't tell me you're tapping out already. Ha! It's you! Fancy meeting you here.
Wait. You mean this is the Guardian?
I haven't been a summoner since.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Hero
Oh
landing.
gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I messed up
I love
big
being
time.
a summoner. I like having my pappy to rappy. Summoner is my favorite class. I
Now
like
I get
Tector
it.
after that.
Sorry you got dragged into that. You can
They
tell
weren't
how
into
bad
it.
Stratos feels about this. Could you let her off the hook? We're tight, right?
She didn't do anything wrong.
It might be easier to explain that if I introduced her first.
I'm Stratos with the Combat Bureau's new tactics team.
Stratos is a third generation, same as you. She's already
Unaggravated
mastered the basics
assault
of
is a
every
crime.
class just this year. She's the team's
Unaggravated
rising
assault.
star.
Oh. I spaced out. Did she attack us?
I'm deeply humbled.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I forgive her.
By the way, the new tactics team
Assaulted
is,
what?
well, what it says on the tin. They're the ones who do applied combat studies
Sarah.
for new classes.
You can't not know what assault means. There's no way. Are you just memeing? Are you doing a pun?
Coming up with new ideas is vital for that, which is why I've selected
Why do I
Stratos
always
to
end
be in
up
charge of
being
it.
on stream around like 3 in the morning? Is it just me or is Huey's hair longer than before?
I'm
Oh,
deeply
come on.
humbled.
You know why.
What? You can even check the moment.
But it's been a bit of an uphill
2 years
battle.
have passed in game,
She's been
don't
studying
forget.
the concept for solo-based group
Oh.
suppression, but the brass won't give it the okay.
When did they say that?
Claris, Craze, and I are helping where we can, but our fighting styles are so established that they're not exactly
On
accommodating.
episode 4.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm deeply humbled.
That's where you come in. How'd you like to be a sounding board for Stratos?
Oh gosh, Commander, that'd be
We had so
super
much F factor
humbling.
we were put into cryo
You
sleep
won't
with
find
Matoy to
anyone in
recover.
Arcs who's more
Oh, that
flexible and
was,
resourceful. You couldn't ask for a better
Isn't that at the
brainstorming
beginning of
partner.
episode 4? Okay, I remember what you're talking about.
Yet.
Okay, yeah. If that's what you mean, sure. That seems like so long ago now.
That, and you're probably the best
It was
suited
a
out of
2-year
anyone in
time
ARCS
jump.
at mastering new
Oh my
classes.
goodness. I guess that's true, yeah.
You wouldn't mind chipping in for the benefit of all the ARCS ops that'll come after you, right?
Don't get your
Morphin time.
Oh, he's found a lightning bolt.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm humbled! I look forward to working with you!
It's
So,
even a reference,
anyway,
for sure.
Could you share some of your latest combat logs with me? Pretty please?
Oh, she's tiny. She's so little.
An actual Power Ranger bolt.
Yup. It even has like morphin time as the name of it. So why do you like the hero class so much anyway?
Oh, hey, perfect timing.
I forgot if my character is taller than her. I recognize that bolt anywhere.
Oh my goodness, is your character short?
We just got official approval for a new class. It's a class designed around fighting hordes of foes with a handful of people, so it might come in handy in your battles on Omega. Give it a whirl if you're interested.
Versatility,
It's
good
certainly got the
damage, good
applicant's seal of
movement, and
approval.
can cast.
Nice. Oh, it can cast? That's really good, because, like, I was unable to cast what I wanted to cast using Etoile. You know, that class. Etoile? Yeah, Etoile.
When you have a 5'4" character in PSO2 you are tiny.
Oh man. I guess I can see that. I made my character my regular height, so she's like the equivalent of 5'6".
Everyone is like 6 foot, it's incense.
Really?
Hi there!
I've seen a lot of
PJ
people
Salt.
that are like around my height.
I know you're busy, but I'd be super humbled if you'd be my sparring partner. I feel super bad that the last time we met,
See,
you
next
spent
to
the
her, my
whole time
character
just
looks
going
tall.
over your combat experience. But that helped me get the approval I needed for the new
She
class
looks
I've been
like
researching.
4'0" or something. Or 4'5". I'm completely off base, probably.
I just got
She's
it all
tiny,
set up at the
though.
class counter, so now anyone can be a hero if they fit the bill.
I think she is
What I
4.9.
mean is,
Well, that sounds
class
about
got
right. That
approved,
looks about right.
so you can be a hero. Oh, right.
Everyone wants to
Of
be 6
course.
feet like it
I
solves
totally
all
forgot
of
to
life's
tell you last
problems.
time. I've been researching a new class.
I'm perfectly
now
fine
I have
with my
finally
height.
received approval for that class. It is called Hero.
Even though it's like considered pretty average for a woman.
Then doors and concussions exist.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, what? I didn't pay attention.
I said Hero. Hero. Do you think the name's dumb? The way I see it, it's basically
I'm like
that or nothing.
5.5, 5.6-ish.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you male or female?
I mean, check this out! Look at the way this
Male.
class swings a sword.
Okay.
Isn't it rad as
Nice.
heck? And when a hero uses twin machine guns,
I thought that was the
looky
case.
here! They're brand new weapons! penguins!
I think
And
Penguin
there's
Zero
more!
is that high
the
too.
class masters
Really?
an all-new way of wielding taluses. All that goodness packed into one
Nice.
class! If that doesn't make you think hero,
America's
then what
average
does?
height is higher than
Nothing,
British.
That's what!
Oh, okay. Oh, neat. That's really cool. Everyone's so tall
Yeah,
here.
Penguin Zero isn't tall.
Everyone's so tall here. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, now we can actually go on to the chapter.
Americans feed their kids steroids and estrogen sandwiches.
I mean, you're not wrong, they do. That's what happened to me, and I'm not even that tall.
Princess
Whereas I
Harriet
grew up on
lives,
pizza,
and is
pasta,
now working
and
side
bread.
by side with the savior
That's a
of
lot
legend.
of good carbs, though.
Rumors of their cooperation have spread throughout the realm like wildfire. The people held the belief that if the legendary hero, who had come to save the world in its darkest
And fiber.
hour, supported her, then her cause
I ate a
must be
plethora of
just.
things growing up.
The Revolutionary Army's numbers swelled, but rarely did the
I ended
slightest
up with a
hint
lot
of a
of the
smile
same,
grace
like,
the faces of their
hormone
leaders,
injected
Harriet and Luther.
steak, like, dinners and stuff, like, oh my goodness.
You're carving a path to the royal capital, one Castrum Demonic at a time.
Like, by 5th grade, I was
think we've got
taller
a
than
decent
everyone in my
shot at
class. I just grew up faster.
Yes, I agree. We have one remaining concern.
Mostly
though.
hamburger helper,
Elise,
canned vegetables,
the
and
sword
depression.
maiden.
You can't eat depression, Tara. If only you could, then maybe you could actually get rid of it.
The sword who now?
She is a figure from legend, much like the Guardian. However, she comes from
Sorry,
historic
I just
fact
came to
rather
and my
than
first was in
folklore.
Luther's face. What happened?
Oh, right, so, we went back
Fist.
into the episode. Oh, wait.
Lungs bubbles too.
Hmm.
Sometimes Subway.
Hmm.
The joke is I want to punch Luther unconditionally.
Oh, okay. That's what you said last time, too. Why is my hair like this? It's bugging me. Anyway.
I will say it every time.
Well, I guess I'm gonna find out. I mean, he's kind of a little butt. That's for sure.
Before the advent of conjurations and ephemera, this realm was once under the dominion of a great dragon called the Crimson Fellworm. The hero and her companions slew the dragon after a long battle, built a castle atop its remains to seal it away, and restore the land. That is how our
Name
nation
your
of
gonads
Quento was
Luther and
founded.
punch that. LOL.
It's a little bit aggressive, don't you think?
Wow. Does that mean your family is descended from the hero?
No, we are descendants of her companions. The hero's line is passed down through her sword and her ancient power. They have no political sway.
The hero's line. Alice the Sword Maiden.
Wow,
While
the
she
sword
has
maiden.
no
That's
American
stake
good.
slang.
in the political
Help.
will of our Lord, her existence remains a threat.
American slang. What happened? I don't think you want to know what he said.
Gonads isn't a word we use.
I don't think you want to know what he meant by that.
How so?
It's pretty much bollocks.
You just said she wouldn't meddle in governmental affairs.
High-minded or no,
See English.
it's a flesh and blood person who carries the sword.
See English.
And not everything is cut and dry.
Your gentleman's finger, sir.
Cuento Castle, the throne room. The former Prime Minister Lutz listened impatiently to his officers' reports, languishing upon the throne.
Yet, only creepos name their dong Terra.
How do you explain this state of affairs? I believe I ordered you to suppress the rebel army. Luther and Harriet yet live. And not only that, but our castrum demonicas are being destroyed the realm over. What is the meaning of this?
Isn't this the guy that went insane, right? Yeah, from the previous episode.
Well,
The
I am a
Castrum
dick,
Demonica is
I suppose.
indestructible, but only so long as its Arx Demonica remains standing, sire.
Oh, that voice sounds familiar. Who is that?
More of a Richard.
You know what? You're not wrong. Tara is the kind of person who prefers full names over nicknames, so you're probably right.
Should a means be devised of breaking the barrier, destruction is not out of the question.
Excuses! I demand action!
He's so tired. He's like, I'm so tired. Oh, there she
Compose
is.
yourself, uncle.
He's a usual voice used in Sega things.
Okay. I feel
How
like he was
can you
used in this
expect
game
me to
already.
be composed when our castrum demonicas are falling left and right?
But who was it?
Not surprising. Eh, Knuckles?
What's the person's name? Do you know?
Who knows? Probably Ophiel.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, he kind of sounds like Zuko from Avatar.
Princess Harriet's side has the power to destroy Castrum Demonicas, and they travel with the entity known as the Guardian. They are also backed by the royal bloodline. You control the kingdom, objectively speaking, but theirs is the side with just cause.
Just
Lady
whose
Fat
side
Bottom.
are you on, Alice?
Oh, that voice just rung in my ear, and I'm not even wearing headphones.
That's a rabbit hole for later. Who has Zuko's VA voiced?
Wow. Is that a question, or are you telling me?
I merely state the objective truth as Sword Maiden. I believe that a parley would be in the best interest of our nation
A
and
statement.
its people.
Oh, okay, wow, that's cool.
Never! The royal line tried to doom the land. There can be no peace with them.
Uncle, did the former king truly seek to doom the land?
How can you even ask? Castrum Demonicas and Ephemera are absolutely vital to our land's continued survival in the world. To publicly renounce them would doom us all.
Something
Our nation
surprisingly
would fall
interesting
and be
is going to a
erased from
character and
history.
just seeing who they share a voice with. .e.
Yeah, right? It always is fun. It didn't pop up though. The little thingy. Odd. Let me look. I mean, it's on. Huh? Weird. Oh well, I played the sound at least.
The legend and sword you've protected would be gone with it. Isn't that right, Alice the Sword Maiden?
Yes. Without the Castrum Demonicas, we could not maintain our borders in this world. What my uncle claims is accurate. So why was the king so set upon renouncing them and eliminating ephemera, even knowing that? I'll have to ask them in person.
This is unacceptable, free, supposed to be a 100 bits, or is the sound file free for streamers to use?
Wait, what? Wait, this is unacceptable.
Shall not pass!
Usually the thing pops up, but some of them
In the
did.
Sound Labs thing.
Some of them do cost bits because they are I don't know about the this is unacceptable, but some of them have been turned into bits redeemable because they kept triggering like copyright alarms, you know? Kind of like the one called Sexy Sax. Like, people kept playing that and I would get copyright stricken because it's obviously Careless Whisper.
The official claim was that the former king was struck down for attempting to cast away his nation's sovereignty. According to this version of events, his public
That's
policy
understandable.
was too harmful to be endured.
I'm amazed fanfare is still free.
Sword Maiden Elise accepted those claims without question.
Well, for some
She
reason
had
that
read the
doesn't
royally
trigger
stamped
the
edicts for
copyright
herself after
alarms.
all, and put in the effort necessary to assure that they matched the Prime Minister's claims. However, something
I'm
felt
out
as
of
though it was
coffee already.
amiss. What reason could a benevolent king possibly have for being so forceful about the need to expunge ephemera and the Castrum Demonicas? The Sword Maiden who carried on the legend had a duty to maintain an accurate grasp of history. Elise took that duty seriously.
Ding ding ding.
Yet
When the
0.3
Sword
seconds of
Maiden
Ares
showed up,
theme gives you a
alone
strike
and
from
unescorted,
Coca-Cola on YouTube.
Harriet's group was surprised, but
Really?
they welcomed her nonetheless.
It's old.
I thank you
From
for your
Coca-Cola?
gracious reception.
That's so weird.
It is an honor to be visited by Elise, the Sword Maiden.
Please, there is no need to bow. My line carries on a sword and legend, and we have no political affiliation.
Coca-Cola have the copyright to Ares theme somehow.
Oh wow. That's weird. Or maybe
But
it's just
Lutz
a
is your
robot
uncle.
thing and they think it is,
Surely
but it's
you
really
hold
not.
sympathy for one related
Did
to you
check
by
to
blood.
compare what they're saying it is?
By that logic, my bond to the two of you is thicker than blood. We can all trace our lineage back to the legend after all.
What are you here to discuss?
The Castrum Demonica. No, the ephemera. I am here to learn the truth of them.
What do you get out of seeing through your enemy's eyes? Your uncle is at distinct odds with us.
The Castrum Demonicas are my uncle's prized possession. Should they fall, then the outcome of this war is clear to me. To which side
If it
should I
isn't,
devote
then
my
I feel
blade
it would
and
have been
strength?
fought over by now.
Who is worthy
It
of
has
my
affected a
faith?
lot of moderately sized
That
channels.
is what I wish to ascertain.
Oh. Has it? What's Aries' theme? Huh. Weird.
Ephemera permeates the minds of those
Her
who
theme
use
from
it.
FF7 is
It amplifies violent
Oh,
urges
okay.
and drives them to eliminate those who have not been afflicted.
Weird. Very weird. So it's a common thing for people to get their channels copyright stricken over that theme?
I learned this while developing the castrums.
weird but hilarious.
And presented my findings to the king, who issued a policy on the spot prohibiting ephemera.
Extremely common. Hello Puku.
Welcome to the stream. Bone Doggo, how are you doing today? What are you up to?
Good.
You're up to good. That's good. At least it's not up to bad.
The Prime Minister and his allies disagreed most violently. They assassinated the king, blaming we royal siblings, and usurped the throne.
Am I to
Waiting for
believe
my
that in the
GF to
absence
tell
of
me when we
evidence?
meet.
Ooh. Make sure it's a real person.
I'm up to nothing. I'm down in bed.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, they are.
You
Venus.
must have seen the evidence
I tried
for
so hard
yourself
to make
by
a stream
now.
man.
Aren't you Prime Minister Lutz's niece?
Are
Let
you
me know if
suggesting
it's a
that my uncle has
34-year-old
already
fat man.
succumbed to this ephemera
I'd
phenomenon?
like to know as well.
It's okay man.
The Prime Minister we knew was a kind-hearted man who always put the nation and its people first. Father had absolute faith in him.
Nah, she sent me a pic.
Like a guitar pick?
Lutz also took point personally
Google Images
in
girl.
preparing Castrum Demonicas in the interest of national defense.
Brew.
He summoned more of them than anyone.
Which, in turn, has exposed him to the negative effects of ephemera.
He builds castrum demonicas across the land for the good of the nation and its people. We, the royals, destroy them for the good of the world.
She also sent a video of her and her friend, and also a pic of them.
But did this video have a little card with her name on it?
The irony is not lost on me, I assure you.
Luther.
That's the
when
long
I was
and short
11,
of our pitch,
I was picking
as
up
it were.
Pokeballs and catching
What you
Pokemon.
believe is up to you. But something
Nah,
tells me the
just
decision
genuine
has been
video
made
filmed
for you
from her
already.
phone.
We hope.
What do you...
Lady Harriet, reporting. We have a massive conjuration reading on the plains in front of our camp. It's a Castrum Demonica summons.
What? But there are
And
no
that is why Tara
military
got a
forces
personal
stationed around
psychiatrist
here.
by age 12.
How much do you know, Phoenix?
imagined he assembled some forces while you were making contact with us.
Too much.
It seems like it.
To exploit the Sword Maiden. Nay, one's
Also,
own niece as a
Puku,
pawn.
I'm in Romania,
You
not
truly
America,
have lost
so there
yourself
are
to
quite a few
madness, Lux.
differences. Actually, I've seen multiple psychiatrists. Or however you spell it.
I mean, I know you're not in America, but still, we gotta be careful.
Uncle!
I know, Puku, I know. While Puku is good for a second opinion, I don't think she has the PhD for that.
Oh yeah, I'm one of the many therapists. No, I don't have a PhD, but I do have Google search. And I know how to use it.
Wait, Puku, what are you eating?
Cheetos.
Eating them noms. Doritos chip.
Not close enough. It's extra hot, flaming hot Cheetos.
No keto oh.
Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Cheetah was such a good cat.
Oh yes, I turned him into a Cheeto and then I ate it.
Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Was.
Huh. Okay. I thought so. I think we're good. It's gonna be alright.
Enjoy Buster quests. Hero specializes in mob battles with having lots of AoE. Perfect for Buster quests.
Thank you. I've done Buster quests before, but not for the story mode, you know?
Rising Phoenix, what all has Naruto told you about me? Lo. LOL. He was adamant you had a thing for Puku. That was all he ever said. Aside from that,
I'm guessing that's it.
no, really that's all he ever said. Brew, I just remembered that I thought LOL was Lollipop of Lag. I thought you knew everything. Brew. I knew too much, not everything. Hero on the left doing hero things, haha.
Is that what they're doing?
Well, bloody hell, twice round the corner and into the cat flap.
What? Do I need to do anything specific for these buster quests? Like, am I supposed to just wait?
Pardon, Terra? Can I join you?
Of course you can join us. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. As we say to people who follow, welcome to the Ducky Farm Family Village Cult Classic Society Clan. It's good to have you here, and feel free to join the Discord
Defend
server.
the towers, grab the blue orbs, kill everything, follow the mission directives. Hugh Laurie quote.
The battle for the Castrum Demonica is about to begin. We've confirmed deployment of the Arx Demonica and anticipate a fierce battle.
What ship?
Summon Buster
I'm on ship
Rams,
2.
destroy barriers, and destroy the Castrum Demonica upon interception. Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Perfecto.
Alright. I can't move. Ah, there we go.
All personnel, prepare to commence battle. Don't forget to collect mana.
Oh, there's like a barrier or something. Whoa, excuse me.
Enemy forces attacking. Defend the Buster Towers.
Only two of us, so like. There we go. I got you. Alright, where's everyone else? Ah, enemies. Go get them.
Gun.
Enemy numbers are dropping.
Buster quests scale when there are fewer players. The towers get loads of help to compensate no defenders.
Okay, cool. This should be fine then, right?
Health not help.
Most of the enemy forces have been routed.
officer's word.
I just like collecting the...
A Buster Ram is being summoned!
Alright, we're at the Ram. I feel so slow when it comes to this. I
Mana
haven't done
readings
them
are
very
increasing!
often.
Buster Ram summoned! Escorted to
Guild
destroy
song.
the Arch
The spell for moving.
It's moments like these where I'm confused and I'm glad I'm like being level. Because then I don't have to worry about rushing points too badly.
I think Refoy Zero also moves. Puku, I'm going to try and sleep now. Thanks for helping me earlier.
Of course. Try to get some sleep then.
Buster quests have level scaling. You are level 20 right now.
Oh, okay, so I'm just doing alright.
All Arch Demonicas have been destroyed!
Night Terra.
Time to attack the Castrum Demonica!
He's got a giant sword.
I'm getting massive energy readings from the Castrum Demonica!
I really need to do the defense anyway. Stream. I was like, what happened?
Later.
Good night.
Bye Terra.
Stop it. Don't throw that.
Enemy numbers are dropping!
Alright, I'm dying.
That's how it's done!
Victory screech!
Great work! Now head on back!
That hero carried.
I mean, I'm sure, but hey, I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. Somehow I managed, and that's all that matters. Don't make fun of me.
My uncle has always been a wise and kind man. He treated me well even before I inherited the role of maiden. I've always looked up to him greatly. I have accepted everything he told me at face value. What was I about to pen in this nation's history? In the continuation of our nation's founding legend?
Lady Elise.
The sword and strength I inherit exist to slay the Crimson Fellworm. They must not be used to other ends. Perhaps those teachings have simply been an excuse for me to avert my eyes from reality. Lady Harriet, Mr. Luther, and you, legendary savior, guardian. Let us work together to stop my uncle. If parley isn't possible, then we must at least curtail any further madness.
Do you understand what your words entail, Sword Maiden?
I am resolute. My uncle took the life of the king.
Then I expect you to see this through to the end, O legendary warrior. And if what we do turns out to be wrong, then by all means, turn your might and blade upon us.
You needn't so much as speak the words.
I don't think most people understand what Alice says.
What do you mean? Okay. We'll see.
She uses lots of fancy,
army
old
led
and
by
long words
Harriet
instead
bore
of just
down on the
saying
royal
it simply.
capital and laid waste to the Castrum
okay.
Demonica.
I see
Their
what you mean.
unbreakable momentum and their inexorable march led them to the outskirts of the royal capital, where Lutz resided. A cold, stone castle stood behind the walls. Harriet gazed up at it quietly, remembering her days there. Puento Royal Castle. It brings back so many memories. And Lutz is there now.
Reports we're getting claim that he's condemned the followers who have remained with him to forced conjuration labor. He's a fool of a king. He's let the Castrum Demonicas and the Ephemera blind him to his own methods and purpose. Salvation for him will be difficult indeed. Never did I expect to lay eyes upon someone even more condemned than I.
Hi Puku.
Let us go. We must put an
hello
end to
there.
this.
Who says hello? Hey, Halfhead, welcome! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Curses,
Did you have your surgery
curses,
yet?
curses! What's wrong with seeking power and resources? It's all for the good of the nation. My hand is forced. I shall summon a Castrum Demonica in this place and crush this rebellion personally! Yes, justice is on my side. Using a legend to stir the people and sow
Had brain
chaos
surgery.
in the royal family is a
16
crime.
and a half hours ago, smiling
There
face
can
with
be
open
no
mouth
more
and
room
cold
for
sweat.
compromise.
How are you
I
doing?
don't care if you are a savior. Who needs one? As long
Are
as
you
we
feeling
have
all right?
ephemera.
Yikes.
Yes,
How are the
legend
thoughts?
is but a relic. With this, O people, O world, bear witness to the revision of
is
myth
Jesus
itself.
talking? I hurt.
Yep. It's
Like Keanu Jesus?
Keanu Jesus. Yep, that's him. Aww.
Yup.
Make sure you take a rest. Goodness gracious. Do you have pain meds for it? Are you allowed to take them?
They need to stop crucifying us. You what's up, man?
Another one. I don't want to be carried anymore. I'd rather play by myself. I'll just use Piffle this time.
Met. Massively bad brain infection. Sitting in the hospital bed. They ironically just drew blood from me.
Oh my goodness.
It's funny because I got on as the update dropped and blitzed story. I had to solo these. So they woke me and saw you live. Smiley face.
Aww. Just make sure you don't overdo it, you know? Make sure you take care of yourself and rest up. That's a big surgery.
As a level 8 hero.
I'll just go in by myself. Maybe that's a bad idea, but I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. Oh, well, there's 2 people now. I can't just go. Oh, it's Arkuma. Is that you in the chat?
I won't overdo myself. Puku, you need a waifu, and I'll be your male waifu now. Yep.
Ooh. I guess we can just go in together. Do you want to?
You mean husbando?
I need no one.
Senpai. Good enough. You're doing the story, I don't mind helping.
Thank you. Should we just go ahead and start then, or?
Calling someone senpai sets them up to call you Cowherhey.
Cowhay. I guess we could just go in, I think. They adjust for the size, right? You ready to go? Tell me if you're not good with it. We can always cancel it then, you know?
The battle for the Castrum Demonica Demonica is about to begin. We've confirmed deployment of the Arx Demonica.
I DC what I'm called as long as somebody somewhere calls me friend.
Summon Buster Rams, destroy barriers, and destroy the Castrum Demonica upon interception. Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Friend, smiley face.
Friend.
Oh, Puku. So with the Brian surgery I did some super morbid stuff.
What do you mean?
Personnel, prepare to commence battle! Don't forget to collect mana!
You only want half of what being friend entails, I'm afraid. I'm not gonna force anyone into that kind of torture.
There's nothing torturous about friendship. Besides, I'm pretty easy going, so there's no worries there.
Enemy forces attacking! Defend the Buster Towers!
Actually showing emotions can be torture. I gave my house away if something happens in my truck.
Sorry, I'm focused on this.
Enemy numbers are dropping!
I set up 7 kids with college funds just in case.
I'll chat in a moment when I'm not dealing with enemies. Uh-oh. Take his life.
Most of the enemy forces have been routed! The Buster Ram is being summoned!
Looks like we're doing pretty good.
Buster Ram, summoned. Escorted to destroy the Arx Demonica.
Alright. You need to do a second Buster phase.
Oh, do I? I'll be alright. I got hit. I'll be okay.
Life, a good college fund. Tuition up front if need be. And I just gave a friend S golden opportunity to start her life after the life she grew up with.
I'm picking up enemy reinforcements! All personnel, prepare to go on the defensive!
With
Mana readings are increasing!
How it would be in PC, but on console you can wiggle out of stunts by rotating left stick.
Enemy numbers are dropping!
You need to hit the tower ephemera roots in the bulb. Thanks, Halfhead.
Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you for giving the gift sub! You're awesome as always.
A Buster Ram is being summoned!
Thank you, thank you! Oh, and for Rising Phoenix too, gosh, jeez!
Kinu.
Thank you!
Buster Ram summoned! Make sure to destroy the barrier completely!
I try to be nice. Unlike the damn nurse who's waking us up again for more blood.
Aww, thank you! Thank you for gifting a sub to Jen.
You're not trying. You are nice.
You are nice.
But blood works best inside the body.
Oh my god, thank you! Mommy doesn't watch anymore. Still thank you.
All Arts Demonicus have been destroyed!
It's also 4:40 a.m. Stop waking people up at 4 to 5 a.m. to get damn blood.
Oh, you mean me or the nurses?
Vampires are a thing.
What nurses?
The worst is when they are gonna take my drain tube out. Move. Not the penis tube.
What? Ow. don't even know what's going on. I'm focused.
Is in the wrong head, buddy. LOL. Ooh.
They're scattering. They can't scatter.
Yes, the drain tooth is in the side of my head. I'm legitimately missing a third of my skull. LOL. Alright then. So, 2/3 head.
A lot of these guys.
Mana readings are increasing. Enemy numbers are dropping.
So, yeah, they're gonna pull that tooth out again at like 5 AM. I told my nurse I'ma start swinging. Yeah, technically LOL. I'd ask for some chloroform first.
Watch out for self-destructing enemies.
Yo, I'm only allowed a 5 mg quick release oxy tab once every 4 hours. The enemy count is designed for 8 players to be fair. Fucking sucks.
Oh, this is that part, okay.
Castra Demonica's annihilated! Victory for us!
Oh my god. Thank you so much. Arkuma, thank you so much for helping.
Great work! Now head on back!
That was hard. Well, not really like hard, it just like, I kind of was lost.
December I was high off my ass on Dilaudid and it's the best drug on the market in my opinion.
Thank you, Arkuma. Alright, so now I can actually...
Buster quests do have a learning curve immo.
Yeah, I was like, what's even happening? Alright, so what happened while I was doing all that stuff? You said that the nurses keep waking you up at dead hours of the morning. And you gifted a bunch of gift subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. You really don't have to be doing all that stuff. Wasn't the surgery expensive? How do you manage it with all this?
Lottery is my first guess.
Lutz managed to summon a Castrum Demonica to protect the royal capital. But to no avail. The Guardians struck it down. But Lutz refused to admit defeat. He fled into Coento Castle. Harriet's group pursued Lutz to put an end to the revolution. The setting? Coento Castle, the throne room. Here, the war ravaging the nation was to finally meet its end.
This cannot be. It can't. It can't. It can't! This can't possibly be right! The Castrum Demonica, the power of ephemera, defeated at the hands of man?
Lutz, you have nowhere left to run!
I'm not done. Once I destroy you all, my grip on the throne will be ironclad!
Such destructive power! Is this too the power of ephemera?
Even as a mere catalyst, this is what it's capable of. Now you see why our nations are all so interested in studying it.
This is no time to gloat!
Oh, they just replaced the rubble.
Damn this cursed flower!
The ephemera! Harriet!
Let's not get violent with my sisters now,
I fought for the nation. Why do you oppose me? Harriet! Luther!
For the nation? Now there's a poor jest. In what way have your deeds served the people?
The nation and its people have no desire for war. That is why the savior of legend, the Guardian, sided with us.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I just decided to help out.
Uncle.
Alice, of course. You can smite
For a
these
second, I thought she
fools
called him
and
an
bring
ass.
peace
I mean,
to the
he called her an
land.
ass.
That I cannot do. My sword and might have no place within this conflict.
Even Alice the Sword Maiden betrays me. Have you forgotten all I've done for you?
Please, Uncle, surrender. Your cause is not a just one. But mistakes can be rectified. Ply your skills for the good of the people and join hands with us once more.
Join hands? For
Lutz is the
good
ruler
of
and he is
people?
using the ephemera to spam
You
summon
delude
castles.
yourself, Sword
Castles
Man.
make the land dead and infertile. Harriet, seeing the suffering, is trying to fix it. You are helping.
Oh, I know. It was more like I was pretending to be a character trope. I do know what's going on. It's just like, I wanted my character to come off more airheaded.
Uncle!
Not to mention, a lot of times I do end up spacing out and like, what happened?
Our power and
Thanks for the
intelligence
rundown anyway.
serve one purpose, and one alone. They exist to be offerings to the land and the world. That is
Hard
what
to tell
ephemera
sometimes
is
cause
for.
you space out.
You're definitely right.
Triggering a runaway mana reaction? How stupid can a
I'm
man
very
be?
easily distracted.
You'll all join me in death. The world must be destroyed.
Good night, Puku. I love you in your stream and I hope you get super ultra famous. Hand giving peace sign peace.
Wait a second.
The exits are all blocked!
That sounded so.
trapped
The way you said that.
Regardless, everyone else is up to speed. Yejien Kinu.
Good night, Keanu. It seems like such a weird way to say goodnight. I was like, is everything okay? Hope everything's okay. But have a good night and try to rest up, and I hope you feel better soon, okay? Was the surgery a success? I think so, right? You said there was a lot of infection, I think, right? Well, anyway, I hope you'll do better soon, and it'll be less painful. And thank you for watching!
Sword.
Yeah, he did say that.
Legend. I call upon you
Just
now.
make sure to take good care of yourself,
Fleeting
okay?
wings. I bid thee
You're part of the
come
Ducky
forth.
family, so you're very
Exit.
important to all of us.
Huh? Are we outside the castle?
Was that instantaneous teleportation? I thought there was no such sorcery.
There is but one method. The Sword Maiden calls upon the legend to work an ancient miracle.
I wasn't certain that would work, but the sword answered my call.
I am fine lol for now. Just super sore. I wanted to post in the Discord though. Boost up some more followers. And I posted my selfie there lol.
Thank you.
Instant transmission is a very good skill to have.
I want to be able to do that.
Nah fam, that does exist. Just type TP and then where you want to teleport and then you teleport.
Oh my goodness. Isn't TP short for toilet paper?
I didn't pick up any warning signs or anything. Not even Ark's technology could pull off an instant no-prep teleportation.
Minecraft joke.
Okay.
Maybe it's something along the same lines as the magic that Alma uses. The castle!
I don't have admin privileges on life. It doesn't
His
work for me.
delusions of grandeur
All I
were
get
his
is paper,
downfall.
lightly used mind you, to the back of
throne
the
Lutz
head.
so desperately
Oh, because I
craved
have 666
his
points
tomb.
before I go to bed lol.
What? How did you manage to do that?
Give treats to pet.
Oh,
He redeemed it.
okay. I'll get him over here. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be happy because he hasn't had treats from the stream in a while. Let me look. This pet
Grinning
must be
face with
fed.
smiling eyes. The pet must be fedeth.
Thank you. Cheeto. Here, one sec.
I have to make sure our fur baby is fed now.
Since I don't have the potato cam set up, I'll try to get him in front of the camera. There he is. loves you. There we go. What a good boy.
I love your kitty grinning face with smiling eyes, beautiful.
Aww. Yeah, look. Look. Look.
Ayo, guess what? I got some nuts.
Hey, there you go. Were they good though? There we go.
I'm gonna eat them now.
Okay, be careful. This cat still thinks he's getting one. I already gave you a treat, silly.
Remember, you stream followers don't all want to see a cat butthole in stream. Oh wait, no, they're seeds.
I mean, you don't know that. Maybe they do want to see that. Mwah.
Unless they are weird, they don't. Good night, Puku.
Good night. Good night, Keanu. Have a good night's sleep. Try to get some rest and get better soon. Take your medicine and feel better and heal up. We're gonna be rooting for you.
Good night, Keanu.
We're all hoping you make a full recovery and you feel real good soon.
Night. Thanks for the sub again.
Thanks for gift subs.
These seeds are good.
Nuts and seeds aren't the same thing. I mean, they're kind of, but not really.
What did you find, Varuna? Any sign of Lutz?
Little cat.
Sorry, I thought they were pistachios.
Pistachios are nuts. They're not seeds, though. I mean, they are, but
They're just pumpkin seeds.
pistachios and pumpkin seeds are very different things.
None that we could find, ma'am. It's safe to assume he was caught up in the collapse.
I see. Elise.
On the bag they are both green.
I mean, yeah, pumpkin seeds are green, but they're
am
like
fine.
different shapes.
I
Like
was
a
ready for
pumpkin
this.
seed is like this, and
My
it's
uncle's
flat,
madness was plain to see
and
in his
pistachio
final
is
moments.
like this, and it's like rounder.
Yeah, okay.
Perhaps he was a smokescreen.
Huh?
It seemed to me as though he was being controlled by a far greater will.
What will would that be, Luther?
I can't be certain just yet, but the Savior wouldn't appear for a mere dispute over the throne. This problem spans beyond our nation. Disaster looms over the whole world. Wouldn't you agree, Guardian?
The assault operation on Mothership Shiva is now underway. This is the final battle. All ARC's operatives, please report to the quest counter for deployment.
Cuento Castle and its pretender king were no more.
Snow go
In light
BRRO
of this,
sorry were you talking
Harriet's
to me?
first act was to proclaim that the
said
capital
anything.
would be relocated. With the royal capital in chaos following the castle's collapse, she established a provisional capital in a neighboring fortress city. As the people went about the process of relocating, one issue remained unresolved: the lack of a royal heir. There was only one woman with a claim to the throne, and she continually refused to accept it. It's too soon for me to take the throne. Please, Luther, take my place.
No, this is your job. For one thing, my claim to the throne was stripped away, a fact that is very much public knowledge. To deny the people an heir would be to disappoint them in their hour of need. Harriet, it is your duty to bear the weight of the crown.
Must I? Really?
That's kind of mean. It will be okay.
That is most reassuring to hear from you, Guardian. But
Harriet's pretty young. Don't you think it's a little too soon to give her that kind of responsibility?
There is no such thing as too soon or too late in matters of royal succession. Suitability is all that matters. Ease Artia to the east has a young child as their head of state and national symbol. Epic to the west has a divine queen who acceded to the throne at 17, no older than you.
All their other kingdoms to explore.
Age is irrelevant. What matters is whether the would-be ruler has the resolve
He
to
said
devote
epic.
themselves to their country.
He said epic. It's probably quite epic.
I have no such resolve. That's why I erred so grievously in my self-righteous research, and why I was stripped of my claim to the throne. But you, Harriet, you have that resolve, my sister.
Luther, Guardian. Very well. In the name of my royal line, I, Harriet Renata Reina Cuento, do hereby humbly accede to the throne. Guardian, I beseech you, illuminate our way and support us in our hour of need.
Oh, that was quick. Ooh, okay, I guess we're on to the next chapter. I guess first we'll check out these other sub-stories and then we'll move on.
Pardon me. I'll call you Guardian, as Lady Harriet does. Greetings.
I have a name.
My name is Elise, and I have been appointed the Sword Maiden of this era. It's a tremendous honor to meet a figure from the legend in person.
But, aren't you also a figure from the legend, Elise?
I come more from tradition than legend. In every generation, the Sword Maiden's blade and strength is passed on solely to a chosen one.
Her blade and strength, huh?
Must be tough stuff.
I don't know about that. I've never considered comparing my strength to that of others. My strength exists for one thing and one thing only. My power is meant to be used to slay the Crimson Fellworm when it returns to life one day. My sword and the power I have inherited do not manifest, except against the Fellworm. That is the nature of the legend. It is an outdated legend, fraught with burdens of obligation. Yet, I cannot make light of it. I cannot be separated from our unbroken history. As the nation tilts this way and that, my blood relatives fall like so many flies before my very eyes. Yet, I still cannot wield my strength.
I can only imagine how painful that must be.
But it is my duty. For I am
Oh,
the
yeah,
last line of
Puku.
defense against the inevitable
Yes?
return of the Fellworm. No matter how painful or miserable it may be at times, I have never once resented it. That's how beings of legend operate, isn't it, Guardian?
My dad said that if I finish the semester with good grades, I earn a VR headset.
Woo! Congratulations! Work hard, okay? I know you can do it.
Yup.
Yeah.
I have a status report about the Quento Royal Army. They are transitioning peacefully to the new regime.
Wait, no. One of my friends said work smart, not hard.
I mean, can't both be true though?
But I think I'll just do both.
Yes, that sounds like the right idea. You understand.
Some
So,
forces
if you
have
work
left the
smart,
military
you
to
won't have
become
to work
mercenaries
as
or
hard, but
bandits,
still work hard.
but not in any large numbers.
However, there are still Castrum Demonicas in the land.
Yet,
They will persist even if their summoners perish.
Yeah.
They are not weapons that will simply fade away. We must continue destroying them. I hate to place this burden upon you, Guardian, but please aid us in
oh
this.
Puku, can I invite you to a server that I'm in?
What server?
If only it were in my power to control a Buster Tower, I would gladly assist.
We're
It's
searching
kind of
for
just
more
a
people
community
capable
server.
of using Buster Towers. But so far, we have no prospects. Surprising no one, I'm sure. Castrum Demonicas are born from the use of ephemera. Destroying
can I?
them requires power on the same level.
I'm not very talkative on servers. What reason would you want me to be in it?
For the Guardian to activate a Buster Tower without ephemera shows their power is easily on par with that of ephemera.
I'm not sure I care for your tone.
I meant nothing by it. I was simply stating the truth. If the truth bothers you, perhaps there's something weighing on your conscience.
You love deflecting, don't you? How about a simple thank you for once?
Oh, Sarah's so cute.
Well, some people in there can draw good AF.
Oh, nice. Cool.
And you can just chat there.
I mean, I guess if you want me to join it, I will. I probably won't do much, though. Just as a warning, because if I don't know people...
Alright then.
I think the fact that I don't even remotely question your background would show gratitude aplenty. Is that not enough for you?
Oh, forget it.
In addition, we've been investigating Lutz's followers to gauge their intentions. But so far, we haven't come up with many red flags. In fact, most of them seem grateful you've ascended to the throne, Lady Harriet.
It feels like they're not even looking at her.
My uncle held things to his own personal standards, and often made unreasonable demands. He was already getting backlash as it was.
Does that mean everyone's going to be happy with Harriet's revolution?
No, I doubt things will go so smoothly. In a struggle for the throne, one must follow the victor, at least on the surface. Cuento isn't a monolithic entity. There are others besides Lutz who extolled the virtues of ephemera. I'm sure such people will pay lip service to our ideals, while secretly awaiting an opportunity to strike and overthrow the royal family. Which is why we must never let ourselves be seen as vulnerable. Thank you for your report. Keep up the good work.
Ah, Lady Harriet, should you be walking around this humble place?
Mind your manners. I think you meant to say, Your Majesty?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Lady Harriet is our ruler now.
What did I just say?
Oh, jeez.
I'm still just barely getting on my feet as a ruler, so feel free to keep calling me Harriet.
Lady Harriet! Lady Harriet! What's a ruler?
It's a thing you use to measure things, and sometimes it can be used as a flat edge.
Well, a ruler is somebody who represents everybody in the land.
Are they big and important?
I guess?
No, they're not big or important. They're the same as everybody else, just a little higher profile.
Ooh, are you a show-off, Lady Harriet?
Oh my gosh.
Well, yes, I am a show-off. I'd be embarrassed to do it all by myself, so I hope you'll all be there to support me.
Totally! Yeah! Yeah!
Lady Harriet!
Lady Harriet!
I invited you.
Thank you.
Lady Harriet!
Lady Harriet!
All these people flocking to her. They must really love her.
I wouldn't quite call it love. Prime Minister Lutz, that is, the former king, burdened the people considerably to maintain our national prestige. The people are excited to be liberated from those burdens, and they have high hopes for the next regime, as I see it. That and I've often snuck out into town since I was a young girl, so people tend to know my face. They know my character as a politician. It is a relief to them. That is why they support me, and why I must live up to their expectations. This is the first step towards restoring our kingdom. Making the people happy is a king's most basic duty. And while I work to earn the trust people place in me, I have more duties besides. Luther and I still have a goal: to seal away ephemera for good.
Alright, I'm gonna get myself a drink. I'll be right back.
I also have a drink.
You have a drink? Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back for now. I have another coffee going on the pot, even though I'll probably go to sleep after I get through with all these. How many chapters are in this episode? It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'm gonna do my best. Is everyone here that wants to be here? I guess. Can we hear me alright? I need a better setup for this microphone. It always falls. Alright, we're starting.
With Harriet taking on the role of ruler of the magical kingdom of Coento, the land was once again on the road to peace. But Harriet's objective was more than simply sitting upon the throne. The newly reborn Coento was mobilizing with the intent of eradicating ephemera, the insidious flower eroding the world.
I guess that means we're gonna be doing another fight.
Let us begin by reviewing the status of our neighboring lands. Varuna, if you would, please.
Our continent is split into 4 separate cardinal nations. To the east lies the Trade Federation of East Artia. Built by merchants, it leverages its rich soil and abundant resources to do business.
Their sorcery specialty is replication. They harness the power of ephemera to reproduce things in large quantities. It seems harmless enough at face value, but if ephemera is involved, there's almost certain to be a catch.
To the west lies the divine land of Epic. Built around an oasis, seekers of enlightenment gather there to undergo rigorous ascetic training.
Rumor has it that in Epic, they've perfected a means of refining mind control potions, using ephemera, of course.
To the north lies the Wayland Empire. It's a nation of warriors that crowned their strongest citizens emperor for generations.
It's a land of savagery where might makes right. They've devised a means of body enhancement called demonization.
And in the south is our nation, the magical kingdom of Coento. We live in harmony with nature and find practical applications for mana.
Our land focuses strictly on studies of the arcane. The Castrum Demonica I developed started out as Quinto's specialty. Of course, someone leaked the art of summoning castrums to other lands, so now all nations field them in battle.
The Castrum Demonicas within Coento are on their way out, thanks to the efforts of our esteemed guardian. However, the Castrum Demonicas of other lands remain standing, physically demarcating their borders.
The Castrum Demonicas of each land are in a standoff with one another, putting a hard stop to most international relations. Ergo, we have no way of knowing what the reality is on the ground of any other nation. If anyone tried to cross a border without permission, the Castrum Demonicas would activate and mobilize to exterminate the intruders. Not that anyone would be stupid enough to try, anyway.
I have a report. A Castrum Demonica on the Wayland border has activated. Someone appears to have approached.
Well, what do you know? I stand corrected.
It could be an envoy from Wayland. Let us make haste to the border. The Guardian and their entourage received a report of a Castrum Demonica activation and made for a Cuento-Wayland border. At that point in time, only a single figure stood against the Castrum Demonica on the border. One figure alone, a solitary warrior who fought ceaselessly, waiting for the clock to strike the appointed hour.
Cuento is just past here. I can't give up now. Ah! Is my power simply not enough?
Whoa, suddenly salad. I have a great assortment of
We
weapons.
can talk later. Stand down and let us handle this, please.
My apologies, and thank you.
I'm gonna check to see if my coffee is ready. One sec.